Hello Norway family, thanks for joining me once again. I know there's been a lot of questions about what Christmas Eve will look like here this year, so I just want to go through briefly again the options that you have and the things that we'll do a little bit different to accommodate this normal that we're in now with the pandemic. First, a reminder that we do have virtual services offered for sure at 4 and at 11. Those may be added to with some of the other ones being offered as well virtually, but I just want to make sure you know for sure there will be two offered, one at 4, one at 11. I've heard the question a number of times in the last couple weeks, Pastor, is it really okay if I just sit at home and watch church? Yes, it is. If your doctors told you to stay away from people for cancer or other reasons, please stay home, be safe, and join us virtually. It is okay. If you're going to do that though, we do want you to fully participate. See my cool little basket here? This is in our hands every Sunday between 9 and 9:30. We have a line open in the fellowship hall and we'll run communion kits out to your car. They're little baggies, they have little cups that have a wafer on top and grape juice in the cup. They're already consecrated, so you can come and get these anytime during that 9 to 9:30 time on Sunday, or if you need a separate time, give us a call in the office during the week and we'll bring them out to your car then. Everyone should have access to the sacrament and we want you to have access to it as well. In addition to those things, we still want everybody to make their offerings. So if you are going to worship virtually, we thank you in advance for making sure that we get your Christmas offerings. We do count on those throughout the whole year to help make up the budget at the end to pay for the good things that we've done all year. For salaries, for the building, for the lights, for the heat, for the air conditioning, everything that happens here in our church comes out of your money to the general fund. So again, I thank you in advance for making sure that either by going to the website or mailing in your offering, those still come in. All right, Pastor, now what if I am coming to worship on Christmas Eve? What will that look like? As we've said before, the 11 a.m. that we're adding this year and the 2 p.m., those will both still have all the tape and the social distancing markers up so that people are distant from one another when you come into worship. The 4 and the 6 p.m. services, the tape will not be there while we'll still ask for people to keep their distance. But what's my advice on how to handle yourself? Arrive early and stake your claim for the space that you would like. There's no hangers or anything for jackets, so spread your jackets out on the pew if you need a little space between you and another family, and make the 6 feet work for you. In addition to that, we have the complication of how to collect the offering. We haven't been passing the plate in church because it's something too many people touch. So one of our members, Kevin Bartz, made these cool little baskets. This is on a pole so the usher can stand way far away from you and pass the basket. So we'll be asking everybody who's here to make their offerings that way this year. In addition, we're changing communion distribution a little bit. We will still do the same words that consecrate the bread and the wine here at the altar, but then we'll be offering communion in one kind. That means that Christ is fully present for you in that wafer that you'll be presented during worship. So make sure that you understand when we bring the wafer to you, you are getting both the body and blood of Christ given and shed for you. That's a completely Lutheran, okay theology to have. It just makes our distribution this year a little quicker and a little safer for all involved, we hope. If you are going to come, and if you've been here throughout and feel comfortable around people, please consider volunteering to be an usher. We still have a need for ushers at the 11 a.m., at the 2 p.m., and at the 6 p.m. service on Christmas Eve. So call the office and sign up for one of those slots if you're able to help. Meanwhile, I continue to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and may you all be blessed in whatever way you choose to worship with us this year.